I'm really glad I have you in my life.
Me too.
The Andrew and Sophie romance. Can I go? Can I what? Can I kiss you? Whoa. Other choice? I've been thinking about mental illness. What do you think will happen to our guest? You know what? It's Hello everybody and welcome back to a third episode of This Bed We Made. This might be the last episode, I think, depending how fast we get through this. Last episode we were investigating into H&M and found out there was a connection with the Miss Cruz with Miss Beaumont, I believe. There's some affair going on between those two women, possibly, and there was a secret note in the vent. We investigated into that, and now we gone to Mr. Beaumont room and found there's two keys, and we are missing one key, and now we're trying to get the second key to unlock that secret chest, and in that chest could possibly find out what has gone into this hotel, because after all we are investigating, or we are being under investigation by the Canadian Montreal police onto what happened in this hotel. So we are now continue onto what happened. So I believe we are going down to find that candle we're looking for. Let's see what Andrew is talking about on possibly making a mold for a key with the candle and plaster. So we're gonna go into someone's locker.
Candles, candles, candles. I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them, but where?
What the fuck? I just glitched through a door. But interest.
Where are you going? What do you want?
There's a conversation going on
Are you
here.
ready to apologize? Apologize? I'm not the one who should be apologizing.
You're such an idiot. I can't believe that I fell in love with you.
Wait!
What?
I want my mother's ring back.
Bruh.
There.
No.
I don't want it anyway.
At least she gave it back. No point in keeping it. Oh, he's crying.
Wait.
Oh my gosh. He's crying. He's crying. Poor Jack. Oh, we have a kitchen going on here. What does it say? To whoever keeps stealing my lunch, I want my Tupperware back. Yo, they took the Tupperware too. Poor Susan, bro. It's probably someone with dementia, bro. Have you heard there's a famous movie director staying in 602? Oh. What? James Dean is dead? A lot of things going on. Well, I think I'm in the wrong area, but I've heard some little drama, some breakup between Jack and Susan. Whose locker am I looking?
I should start by checking out Rebecca's locker.
Yeah, Rebecca.
You know what? Tell them they don't need to build that new madhouse.
Rebecca. Oh, Rebecca. There we go. That's in 602 is getting on my nerve. You keep ordering food that's not on the menu. We don't usually do special order, but Bernard's adamant that we can make all his wishes come true. Oh, because 602 is a VIP, right? The the movie actor, possibly. Do I look like a goddamn genie? That's not even the worst of it, though. Every night he barges in the kitchen as if he's at home, asking for meat for his precious little terriers. Who feeds dog $4 roast beef? $4. I back down. That was a lot. I can't even afford $4 roast beef for myself. Shit. Anyways, we're looking for.
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
Rebecca, the kitchen is out of power again. I can barely see a thing. Bernard wants to keep continuing working, but I'm not risking chopping off my finger for that blowhard. Didn't you start hoarding candles since the last power outage? Hoarding candles? I remember you saying you never wanted to be caught in the dark basement again. Where's your stash? It's urgent, please. Bobby! She has a stash of candles?
I'm good. Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
Who the fuck is Bobby? If we go here, we can look up Bobby. Bobby is... Oh, he's in the kitchen. So we go up to the main floor then.
Sophie, you're forgetting what you came here for.
Huh?
The candles. Better try to get them before Andrew gets here.
I'm trying to find Bobby. Let's go into this break room kitchen. Candles. I could possibly... Oh. No.
Syracuse. I guess Andrew went there on a holiday or something.
Candles, where could candles be? No, he doesn't have them.
Oh, right. My keys are still in the break room.
Oh yeah, I was reading that freaking comic. I was getting made fun of or something. Right? If I remember correctly, this is not even the room, right? If it is, then my key should be around here somewhere. I don't think... Oh, wait, I was sitting here. Right there.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
Whose keys are these? Master keys. Do not lose. Okay.
Don't worry, Gossiper. I'm coming back to you.
This is the
I
thing
still
I was
haven't learned
reading.
all of Gracie Jones' secrets. This must be Andrew's current read. Or one of them, anyway.
Okay. Was that? Okay. Master key. I forgot why I need this master key. Oh, master key to open up the rooms. That's what. Can I use the master key to open this room? I don't think it will be in the laundry room. But just in case.
Ooh, is this a movie script?
Ooh, what is this? Shopping? I'll just write down. Okay, so in the clues it says she spends most of the time in the basement. Question is where in the basement? And apparently she have hid these freaking candles somewhere.
It's locked. If Bobby has some of Rebecca's candles, maybe he kept them in his locker.
Oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that?
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room.
Is it? It is a laundry room, bro. I was literally in there.
It would make sense for Rebecca to keep her candles by her workstation.
Rebecca works in a laundry. Should be right here then. Right. And there's cabinets.
Stash uncovered. Reb, you won't mind if I just take one, right?
Oh my
Got a
god, there's a
candle.
whole.
Now,
God, hey, bro,
what
she got
next?
like 50 of them in there. It was probably like 35 or something, but Jesus. I can open all of these? Yeah. She could deal with that. She could deal with that.
Let's see if Andrew is around.
Alright, now we go find Andrew. We go deliver these, the candle and the plaster. It's right here.
There you are.
You're
I'm not
snooping
sure I
for me.
understand what the plan is here.
Well, I remember reading a spy novel. I can't remember the title, it wasn't that good. In which they used wax and plaster to make a key mold. I'm thinking we could do the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Sure? No. In the novel, they used a special kind of wax, not candle wax. But I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this, shall we? First step,
It's
pour
exactly
the
what we're
wax,
doing.
I suppose.
We're making a mold.
Careful though, the pot's probably hot.
Pour. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Carefully. How carefully? Oh my gosh. Ew.
That's it. Nicely done.
That don't look like the right water.
Next step,
Now I touch
put
it.
the key in the wax, right?
Touch.
Hold on. That's not what's next.
Better wait a few seconds before removing it.
Oh.
Looks good. Pretty sure you can take it out now.
Okay, it's solidified, and now if I take out the key, I'll have like a indent of the key. See?
I think we're almost done. All that's left is
We're becoming
to
a
pour
thief.
the plaster from the cup into the mold.
Oh my gosh.
Good job. So now we wait until it's dry, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
It's gonna work.
A few minutes, probably. We can poke it every now and then to check.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
No. But I like it. I feel like I'm in one of those novels I spend my days reading.
What are you reading now?
What have you been reading lately? That's your book there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a play by
books
Agatha
everywhere.
Christie, Witness for the Prosecution.
What's it about?
It's the story of a lawyer who takes on the case of a man accused of murdering an old widow. There's strong evidence against him, but the lawyer is convinced of his innocence.
Sounds interesting.
Sounds
Yeah.
similar.
Actually, there's a film adaptation of it playing at the theater right now.
Have you seen it?
Oh yeah, it rings a bell. Have you seen it?
No, not yet. I always prefer to read the book or the play before seeing the film.
Yeah, Sophie looks
Hey,
like a doll.
how about we go see it together?
Bro, he's putting moves on me. Oh my gosh, Andrew! I'll take it.
Yeah, I
I'll
think I'd
take
like
it.
that.
I'll take
Awesome.
it.
Oh
my God, is he
Lowe's
blushing?
Theater is not too far from here. Why don't we meet after work one of these evenings?
That sounds great.
Oh, look. I think our key
We're
double
going
is
as friends,
dry and ready to go.
guys. Come on,
I can't believe it worked.
going as friends.
I could not have done this without you.
Well, I'm glad I was able
Don't
to be
tell
of
him
some help.
that.
I should get back upstairs, though. I've been gone far too long already.
Okay, so we got.
Let
the
me know how it
key.
goes with the key. Oh, and you should probably be careful when you turn it. Otherwise, it could break inside the lock.
What if I break it?
I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
What would happen?
You're welcome, Sophie.
The story would end right there. Or would I have to make a new one? I made a key. I can clean it? Oh, I cleaned it. Okay. So I have a date with Andrew to watch the movie. I don't know.
Witness for the prosecution.
Witness for the
I hope
prosecution.
the film adaptation's good. At any rate, Marlene's sure to be great in it. I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
Can't believe I just been freaking put on by Andrew himself. Oh my gosh, I gotta close his locker. Right. Now we're going back up. Let's go see what's in that box. Been waiting for so long. Alright, and we're back up here to Miss Bermont's room, which I believe is 508. No, 508 is where those guys had their thing. Room 507 it was. Yes, sir. We go up into this small box. Put
Be
one.
careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Put the real key in the left one. Put the fake key on the left, on the right one. Now we're gonna turn it slowly. Turn it slowly. It worked. Now we can turn this one fast. Right? Boom, we got some notes. And a lullaby playing? No, that's just the music. What's this note?
Unlike my favorite bar, this
In
one
Atlanta.
was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Let's read it. In Atlanta, I noticed yours was pretty worn down, so I decided to buy you a new one. I hope you like it, and since you enjoy them so much, here's a little puzzle to figure out the combination. Figure out the combination. 2 5-letter words are the key. Both are related to a history. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. From the first one, take the first 2. From the last one, take the last 2. Okay, we have the puzzle hour here. Let's go check out what's any more clues to figure out the puzzle. I hope you get better. Try to rest today. I will bring you hot soup after class. Tickets.
Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
The postman always ring twice. Is playing at Lowe's theater tonight. It's based on a novel I read a while back. I'm sure you'll love it, seeing as you like crime stories and murder so much. Nothing creepy about that. Will you come with me? Yo, there is some freaking affair going on. Not between the husband and with another mistress. It's between
There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked
Miss
at everything
Bermont
yet.
and Marcella. Oh, I could barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today. In secret language, all I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. What? I can't wait for tonight. I just confirmed it. It's not black now. Well, might be blackmail, but it's an affair. It's an affair. Yeah. I can barely listen to Sister Millie lecture today. It's secret language. All I do is look at your listening matter. Wow. Okay. Wow. Is there more? There's a picture behind here. Okay. Dear Anne, I have just heard Doors Day on the radio and it made me think of you. I know how much you love Sentimental Journey. Counting every mile is a railroad track that takes me back. Last time I was in Texas, it felt like coming home. Now strangely I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. Oh my gosh, the love here is so strong. On the bond, bro. I always feel at home in your arms. I could hardly believe it has been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometimes I wonder if it might be going crazy. You are always in my head. Everything reminds me of you. Not only songs on the radio, but silly things like the flower in our garden that smells of your shampoo. And when people say the word darling, and I hear you say it with your lovely French accent, darling. My family seems to have noticed my odd behavior, but of course I cannot tell them about you, even though I wish I could. I feel like climbing on the roof of the tallest building in Austin and shouting my feelings for you at the top of my lungs. God, I hope I sound like a giddy teenager in love for the very first time. Maybe I am. Sometimes I am scared that all this time with you was nothing but a dream too good to be true. I'm afraid that when I return to Montreal, I will realize you never existed. Or if you do exist, you don't remember me. I wish I had a picture of the two of us so I would know for sure it was real. I long for your embrace and the taste of your sweet lips. I love you, M. Or from M. Oh my gosh. This letter is so romantic. Okay, so we have some secret things going on in this message. Let's go find out what it is.
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
Doris I.S. Huh. I think that's the only thing on here. Okay, we're good on that. Got a photo. Oh, it's a photo of these two. I believe left one is Anne, and the right one is Marcella. Huh. Who took these photos? Who took this photo though? Here's another one. December 29, 1947. I'm sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. Has it been 6 months already since I left Montreal? As you always say, le temps passe si vite. Vite. My parents are glad I am done with my studies. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. These past few months, I had a lot of time to reflect on our relationship. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you. But we cannot hide our heads in the sand any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. Wow. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from my family is proven more and more difficult every day. You will always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it is time for us to go our separate ways. Wow. They parted. There's another message. You made me feel like a teenager. You made everything but the present disappear. Now I need to be an adult and think about the future. Sincerely, M. Wow. No wonder it was kept in this box The only 2 keys will need to be able to open it. Wow. Put letters back? Why am I keeping them? I don't want to put them back. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Gotta get all of them out now? Oh my god. I'll put them back when I'm done. Okay.
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
So I should get Andrew on it, apparently. It's a toughie.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew. Got a minute?
I always have time for you.
I opened the chest to room 507.
Huh. It worked.
Yeah, I really wasn't sure, but our little key's sturdier than it looks.
Yeah. So, what's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
That's awesome. I love riddles. Tell me, which part's causing you trouble?
Everything. Unlike my favorite bar, her alliterative name.
Her alliterative name will surely take you back.
Intriguing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what alliterative means.
Same.
It's a series of words that start with the same sound or letters. Like perpetual peril.
Ah, like tongue
Does
twisters.
that help you?
Like Sam sought some squirrels. I think I know what to do.
I think I know what to do.
Of course you do. Anything else?
Bro, is he flirting with me? Stop. Unlike my favorite bar.
Here's another one. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Do you know what this could mean?
This really isn't my area of expertise. Hey, Beth, you know bars, right?
Spit some.
Not all of them.
What about one that has a color in its name? Like the Orange Chair or the Blue Lagoon or something?
Well, there's the White Cat, but I don't think that's your crowd.
Oh, it's not for me, but thanks. Did you get that, Sophie?
Yeah, I did.
Let's
I think I can
try
manage
it.
from here.
Of course you can. You're a quick one. Anything else I can help you with?
Bro, he's literally flirting
No,
with me.
That's all.
Oh my
Thank you.
gosh.
My pleasure. I'm just glad I could finally put my riddle-solving skills to good use. Call me when you've opened that case.
You know I will.
He wants me to call him. Oh, where do I begin?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely
right.
take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Where's that letter? Nope. Nope, that's not it. Is that a... Okay. Is it this one? No. That's already been solved. Is this one? I'm trying to solve. Two five-letter words are the key. Both relate to our history. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. What was black? What was black? What is black? The night? Night? That could be it. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Night. Let's go with that. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. Whose alliterative name? So, what's her name? Anne? What rhymes with Anne?
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
Doris Day, yeah. Is a little alliteration. Dear Anne. So wait, so if I know it, what do I do next?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Let's call him.
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Andrew.
I feel like I do. Lucky that Andrew is. I'm lucky that Andrew is, as Beth would say, a total nerd. He explained for a phrase to be alliterative. The first letter of each word has to be the same, so we need to find the name of a woman whose first and last name starts with the same letter. Beth was able to help out with the first hand. Thank goodness she knows about the city nightlife, because I wouldn't even know where to start. She suggested Anne's favorite bar might be the White Cat, so I need to find something that she referred to as opposite as a black cat. We have a pet's name. Pet collar.
A cat named Greta. G-R.
What? G-R. G-R. G-R, and then G-R goes with... Where's that letter?
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris.
G-R-I-S. That makes sense. Doris. Doris.
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
So we have G-R.
A cat named Greta. G-R.
This one was black. G-R-I-S. Four letter. Oh, you know the code? So we had a box in room 509. 509, that secret box in 509 that we couldn't open. I think it was four letters, and if G-R-I-S is 4 letters, which it is, it will go in here. What's that? Okay, that's R-A-G. I need an R. That's R and S, and now we need I. Then what? It works. It works. It works. It just works. Now what's in this box? A typewriter. Can I type in it? Oh no, there's stuff up here.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Dear Marcella, or should I say Bridget, you know I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title, and they were roommates. And I bought it on impulse at a train station. I read it from over the counter during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognized our story? You may have changed the names and locations, but all of our moments are there. Our endless discussion in the dorm room. Our first date at the theater. Oh, there were roommates. Ah, okay. Our first day at the theater. Our trip to Quebec City. You often said writers are thieves, but I never fully understand until now. It has been almost 10 years since I received your last letter. The letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first, I could not believe you had written those words. Then I waited in vain for your answers and had to accept your love for me had never been real. Wow. For many years, I was heartbroken. I was brokenhearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attraction, and made many wrong decisions. But this book, your book, am I foolish to think is proof you really love me? In any case, I hope you are very well, and I'm happy to see you accomplish your dream of becoming a writer. There is sincerement. A.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
Murder. Dear Marcella, I didn't expect you to reply to my letter, but I'm happy to see I was wrong. Your words have comforted me in a time of great distress. If only Louis was half the man you say Hector is. If only Louis was half the man you say Hector is. He has quite a temper and hits me frequently. I'm willing to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael. But there are some days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day, I dreamt of our first date. We were watching The Postman Only Rings twice again. But suddenly, we were in the movie. You were Lana Turner and I was John Garfield. And we were both plotting to kill my husband. Wow. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was premonitory. To answer your question, I do still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work, and I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you were able to meet me there, we could open the box together and laugh at the silly things we thought important all those years ago. I hope to hear from you soon. Third sincerement. A. P.S. Do you remember that secret language we invented so Sister Miller couldn't stand the notes we passed during our class? A secret message? I still do. Huh.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed.
Shit, is that a year pass? Huh, almost. Thank you for sending me a signed version of your latest novel. I think as your grades work yet, but I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned with what she deserved than what her husband deserves. He may not deserve the pain she will cause by leaving him, but they both deserve to be happy, and they won't be as long as they remain together, as long as she doesn't listen to her own needs. Also, I think it would be great if your next novel ended on a more positive note. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they went to New York or Los Angeles, someplace where people like us are tolerated. Imagine if they got to have their happy ending. It would be the best story ever. I hope you would consider it. P.S. I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know you are Bridget Boswell? To recognize you on the street, to recognize you for your work? Why not publish your next novel under your own name? Damn, that's some true words.
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary. But all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
I been solved that. Well, I didn't know it was a wedding anniversary, but yeah. Dear Marcella, oh shit. A couple months have passed. I left the house. I left Lewis. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't lie anymore. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life? To hide your work and your novel from your husband. I have so much less to hide, and yet Michael and I are staying at the Clarendon Hotel until we find a place to stay and the divorce is done. I don't know how long it will take. Could you come and see me in Montreal? I really need you to be by my side right now. Very sincerely, A. P.S. I wouldn't put it past Lewis to sour every hotel guest in the region looking for me under his surname, so I registered under the name Beaumont. Oh, so her real name is Anne what? Sure. Okay.
After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected. I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to. An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
A lot of exchangement between these two. Huh. Well, that was a lot. Does this typewriter even have a use? Guessing not.
So this was all a story about star-crossed lovers, with the
Yes.
lovers in question being Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz?
Yes.
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Actually, I think I can help with that.
Really? How?
Well, some mail just arrived here for Mrs. Beaumont.
What's inside?
I wonder what's in it.
Me too.
He's gonna
Should
open it.
we open it?
Well, that's illegal, isn't it?
It is.
But
But
sometimes the mail arrives a little damaged,
bro,
you know?
smart. Bro.
Oops.
So?
It's a tourism pamphlet for California and 3 train tickets.
3.
What do you think this means?
The kid.
I'd say Anne and Marcella are probably planning to run away from their husbands. Those train tickets must be for them and Michael.
So you're on a first-name basis now, huh?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Pretty much, kinda.
Like characters in a book. I have to say, though, I'm still a bit confused as to how Paul fits into all of
Who
this.
the fuck is Paul? But I didn't read that part. Oh, is he a fan of a Marcella book? I'm not sure though.
I'm not sure exactly. I'd say Hector hired him to find out about his wife's affair, which would explain why the two of them argued last night, but... Well, I think Marcella's the one who hired him. Plus, it seems he's a fan of her novels, so I'm confused.
Yeah,
Maybe that's a
it is
disguise.
very puzzling. And why did he have those pictures of you?
We'll probably never know. I think the trail ends here.
I guess investigations in real life always have some loose ends. I was kind of hoping we'd have this big third act reveal, to be honest.
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
That's for sure. It helped me understand you better, too.
Oh?
Oh.
Why you snoop, I mean. Piecing together people's stories, learning what makes them tick. It makes you realize we may have more in common than it seems.
Sometimes I wish I didn't know. What about your story, Andrew? Whoa, this is where I flirt back. Those two hearts. Or I say everyone has a story. What would I really say? I don't know. It sounds like both of these I would say. But just for the roleplay or for the flirt. How about your story, Andrew?
You're right. Which is why the next story I'd like to learn is yours, Andrew.
Wow.
Am I gonna find you snooping through my apartment next?
No.
Whoa.
I would love to share my story with you, Sophie. You're the first person in a long time who's made me feel like I can. Would you come and see me when your shift ends? We could leave together, if you'd like.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
I guess that wouldn't be so bad. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't be sleeping. I've got a reading list the size of the Eiffel Tower. This would be the perfect chance to
Bro,
put
I
a
got
dent
a
in it.
date with him in a
That
movie,
does sound
and
like
we're
fun.
sleeping together.
I could bring my magazines.
Not
and,
literally.
Ooh,
or-
maybe
I
light
don't
some
know.
of Rebecca's candles.
Now I kind of hope we do get stuck
Don't
here.
tell me that's the end. Oh no,
I
we
just
had
have
a
to
long
finish my
conversation.
tasks
That's
for
why.
the day, and then I can leave.
My task is to freaking close this door, act like I was never here. I need to close this briefcase like I was never here, okay? I should probably throw this away.
That ringing. Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
Or it's a trap. It's a trap. I need to close this. Act like I was never here. Close this. What the fuck? I'm scared. I'm scared. Guys, are you scared? Is that... Guys, I'm scared now. Guys, it started. The third act started. Someone's fucking dying. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is where the investigation starts. Who's fucking dying? Or who's dead? Who's hurt? It's a man. It's Mr. It's Andrew? No, it's this guy. Yo. The fucker. Bro, this dude got fucked up. Oh my god. Bro, this story just got turned dark real quick. Why would they kill him? Who killed him?
Mr. Cruz?
Mr. Cruz. Is he still alive?
Mr. Cruz.
No, he's dead.
Oh god. Oh god. What happened?
What is this?
Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him?
$10,000. A letter right here.
Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Thank you for reporting that guest on inappropriate behavior. We'll look onto it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge your guest's personal information regarding of that guest behavior. As I'm sure you understand, we are very concerned with our guest's privacy and our staff. Discretion, please contact you. Yes, sincerely. Hotel manager. Is there a secret note? Oh, I'm guessing guessing Paul wanted. Oh no, Mr. Cruz wanted something on the guest. Okay. Anything else? Any stab wounds? No, just these two. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, guys, shits are hitting the fan. Shits are hitting the fan. Shits are hitting the fan. I'm gonna.
Hello? Is anyone in?
Bro, I wanna hide. I wanna hide. I want to 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 hide. Give me my teddy bears. Please. Please. I want to hide. Give me my teddy bear. We're going back out there. We gotta solve this.
I have to get the power back on.
Where? Bro, where? And then lights went out. I said the situation was not ominous enough. And a janitor closet, but the janitor closet where he came from, probably. I was on 5th floor. I heard the elevator door ring, so I went back to check it out. I had to buy between the elevator door line and a pool of blood. To feel anything on this person were 2 pieces of paper, a letter from the banana. My head is swirling with a question. What does all mean? How does this happen? How could it have done this actor? This was an effect someone else was doing. Holy shit, dog. Okay. We follow the blood. We follow the blood. This is where the clues lies. This is where we've been waiting for. Oh boy, this is what.
Hello?
I need help.
I need help.
I really do need help. Who done this? Ice. The fuck happened here? Wait, that's not the way to the janitor's office.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
Montreal much bigger than I expected. Big cities always make me feel lonely, and I feel that feeling was every. I brought an English dictionary at the train. The hotel's nice. When I arrived, the whole staff was busy. So it wasn't until I saw Marcella enter the lobby with a flower bouquet that I realized today, Valentine's Day, Hector and her were gone in a flash, and I was left feeling more alone than ever, wishing Lindsay was here with me. Helping Marcella out these past weeks has been a great distraction, but it still hurts so much every time I think about him. I had hoped the pain would have gone by now. I probably need a double dose of Milton to sleep tonight.
So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Today I wanted to follow Marcella and Hector out of the hotel, but the sidewalk was so packed with people that I started having a panic attack. I tried taking a tech cab, and then I realized I was out of money. It had been a while since Marcella's last payment, and the hotel room was more expensive than I anticipated. I couldn't resort to selling the camera, so I decided to pawn my Victory Medal instead. It was hard letting it go after so many years, and yet it also felt strangely liberating. Maybe it's a sign I shouldn't be holding on to the past so much. To fight boredom until Marcella and Hector returned, I started looking at the hotel staff. Her, Andrew, and Beth at the reception desk discussing books and movies. They seemed like nice people. I wish I had found the courage to join the conversation. When you look at people all day and they never look back, you start feeling invisible. Aw, Paul. Oh. But was he the one who stabbed them? Stabbed Mr. Cruz? Anyways, I noticed that Sophie, the maid in charge of cleaning the 5th floor, seemed to share my interest for other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her. Whoa.
Paul was hiding out right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
Who's sneaking out the room every night? The question has been driving me crazy since my first night at the hotel, so tonight I decided to investigate. I found a hiding spot near the ice machine with a nice view of the whole corridor. My camera at the ready, but There's been no movements for at least 3 hours, and I'm fighting to not fall asleep. No need for Milton tonight. I thought being a detective would be more exciting. Maybe Marcella's right. Maybe it's time I let go of Mr. Spade.
9:45? So Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
I awoke around 9:30 a.m. and realized I had fallen asleep sometime in the early morning. I was about to go back to my room when the guest from room 507 came to sit on one of the chairs close by. She's been there ever since. I don't leave my hiding spot, and I don't dare leave my hiding spot in front of her. Marcella joined the guest from 507 around 9:45. Apparently she told Hector she didn't love him anymore, and he now is convinced she's been cheating on him. That explains why he assaulted me out of the blue yesterday evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. Damn. The guest from 507, I've learned her name is Anne, has just said that she might have an idea how to solve that problem. I'm thinking of revealing myself, but I don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait, the more awkward it would be when I do come out. Maybe I should. Whoa. What is going on?
Looks like Paul had to stop writing in a hurry. What happened? I was listening to the radio at the time. Did the music drown out the noise?
Bro, that was some nice radio music at the beginning, not gonna lie. But it all disappeared. Nothing's in there. He was hiding in the ice machine. I'm assuming he got stabbed out and the person ran. And what is this?
These look like Marcella's pearls.
Maybe
What happened here?
there was some scruffle. And Marcella's the probably one who did it.
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
What? Dear Paul. Okay, sincerely by him. I'm sorry to hear you are such in a dire situation. You seem to possess a lot of useful skills, and it's a shame employers cannot see past your medical history. But don't despair. I have been writing novels for almost eight years now. My publisher takes most of the sales revenue, but I was still able to collect a substantial sum of the money over the years. Now I would like to use that money to hire you. I'm getting tired of romance novel, and I'm thinking of branching out into crime fiction. Whoa. As a sort, so she's doing all this for some freaking novel? Marcella is the killer? Okay, that's what we're thinking of now, okay? Innocent till proven guilty. As a sort of research, I would like you to follow me around town and take notes of my comings and goings. I'm aware this is a very unusual job, but consider you were able to track me down. I believe you would make a great private detective. In addition to your salary, I will cover all work-related expenses, and you would of course be the first to read the manuscript once it's finished.
Paul really got into his role.
A couple months later, I hope your spying on me isn't proving too exhausting. You really inspired me so far, and I already have tons of ideas. The trench coat you bought were a nice touch. You look straight out of a film noir. I also noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way for you to get into character, but maybe that's pushing it a little too far. You know best of course, but don't pick up drinking next. At this rate, I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks. Thanks again for your help.
You followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Paul, why did you follow me to Montreal? As I already told you, I do not require your service anymore. I'm starting to worry you are taking your role a bit too seriously. You're not a real detective. You have to let go. Oh, okay, never mind. Take that back. His job was already finished, and Paul still is following Marcella. Huh. After it's done, work is finished. Still doesn't really explain what happened here. Okay, we got a camera. Is that a knife? It's a screwdriver.
Should I hold on to this, maybe?
Hold on, bro. I'm gonna be freaking accused. Bro, I want to be accused of this screwdriver is the murder weapon. It's legit the murder weapon. No doubt. I have no doubt. What was that? What was that squeak? Cigarettes.
A, B, and Beaumont.
And Beaumont. But we know who's smoking is friggin' Paul. But maybe is Anne smoking this time? Plasters. Okay, so a lot of shit have happened. And we still gotta turn on the light.
Hello? Is anyone in?
And this area was closed off earlier, so we couldn't go inside. Okay, now we're gonna turn on the light. I don't know who turned off the light. I'm still spooked to shits right now. Hello? Anyone here hiding?
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier.
Gonna use the murder
That
weapon.
worked, thank God. Now, to get the power back.
What's
How
this?
did this end up here?
Safe combination.
Not much use without the rest of the code.
So 509 is the safe combination I didn't open. So I got 23 and 4. And there's 3 more numbers left, I think. Crazy. Anyways, I need to turn on the power somehow.
Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now. Your note will have to make do.
Alright, we are the electrician for today. If there's a power outage and I'm busy preventing another part of this hotel from collapsing, damn, Eugene really got a critical role. He's carry. Here's what to do. Check fuse box plan for required amperage of each socket. Remove all blown fuses from socket. Tip blown fuses are usually blackened. I'm guessing this is blown. This is also blown out. I'm guessing this is blown out too. So look at what's next. Screw in new fuses in socket. Make sure amperage is correct. Flick big lever to restore power, and boom. So gotta get new ones. Wait. So the first one is 15. 15 amps. How would I know?
Getting the fuse box open was half the battle. Now I need to take a look inside and fix what needs fixed. How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
Where would I get new fuses? Let's have those on. I'm guessing type A is 50 amps?
How does Eugene do this again?
Nope. Nope.
Fuses.
Nope.
I probably need new fuses.
Nope.
How does Eugene do this again?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
I don't have new fuses. Where would they be? Is this one?
Yes, this is what I need.
That's one. That's two. That's three. We have 3 new fuses now. Okay, here we will add type A. Hello? Scroll. Okay, scroll. Alright, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Remember that, people? Lefty tighty, righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? Okay, so this one would be 30 amps according to that. 30 amps is the type G. So righty tighty, lefty loosey. We go right to make it tight. Then last one is we need 20 amps. 20 amps would be type S. That's not the right one. There we go. So righty tighty. There we go. And last step, turn this big thing on. Voila. And it's still scary.
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
It's probably much worse. It is still snowing out there. Holy shit! It's probably gonna be worse. Yeah, I won't be able to find the code to that safe because I only have 23. Don't really have much other than that, and I'm gonna go down.
I'm sorry.
Poor Hector.
I'm sorry.
Now my
so sorry.
fingerprints is on his body. And I probably got blood on me, and there's probably cameras. Cameras! Was the camera invented back then? I don't think so. Oh god, why is it dark?
Phone. I need a phone.
I need help. There's a killer on the loose. There's a killer on the loose, guys. There's a killer on the loose. There's a killer on the loose.
Andrew? Where is everyone?
Anyone? Anyone? I'm fucking scared right now. I'm scared. Where's everybody? Why is it dark down here, but I turn on the power, didn't I? It's locked.
Anybody down here?
Kitchen? It's locked. Oh gosh. Why is this door open though?
There's a phone at the front desk. I have to call the police.
If I could get... Oh, okay, go behind here. Yeah, where's everyone? Where's Beth? Where's Andrew? Where's Bernard? Where's everyone?
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby. But the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
What was that noise? What was that noise?
Now, I just have to wait for the police.
What was that noise? I don't know if you guys heard that. I don't know what would happen next, and my hunch is correct, and Hector was indeed murdered. I suppose the police's main priority would be to determine who did it. I'm probably going to have to answer some question, aren't I? Yes, I will have to make some question. Oh gosh. Oh god, I'm gonna be interrogated. I'm the main suspect, bro. Cause where's everybody else? Bro, everybody left me. Someone's behind me.
Hey, you're here. I've tried restoring the power, but
Sandra.
I think Eugene's the only one with the key to the fuse box, and Sophie? Don't worry. I'll find a way to bring the lights back on. Hey, you look a bit pale. Is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
He's back? How's he taking that whole thing with his wife?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Andrew.
Jesus. Maybe you need to sit down, huh?
Where the fuck you been? Supposed to be my white knight. Supposed to be my savior. I was up all alone. Yeah, 5th floor. All
Did
scared.
you call
Lights
the
went off.
police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was he sick or something?
Bruh, nope. Man got
No,
stabbed.
I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Jesus. Do you think it could be Paul?
Do I think so? I think it could be Paul. He seems crazy. The evidence is leading to him. He's playing to his role, protecting Marcella, kinda. He's been stalking, and that doesn't maybe his body was dumped in the ice and he came out. Possibly. You know what? I think it's Paul.
I found something on Hector that would point to that. Yes.
On Hector? You mean... You've touched the body?
Yes, I'm
I
fucked.
didn't-
I know.
I mean, yes. Kind of.
Okay. Not a great idea, but... we'll figure something out. Just maybe don't mention that to the police, hmm? What did you find?
I found out Hector was trying to get some information on Paul. Plus, we know they fought yesterday. So maybe there was another altercation and Jacques wasn't there to intervene this time.
Yeah, maybe it's an accident. Maybe Paul freaked out and fled the scene. He may have spent some time in a psychiatric hospital, but that doesn't mean he's some dangerous psychopath.
What do you mean?
What are you saying?
What I mean is, with his history of mental illness, I wouldn't be surprised if the police turned this into a media circus on the dangers of crazy people. And it would give Bernard and his pals all the ammunition they need to fight the construction of the new hospital.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of that.
You know, when I was 19, I studied to be a priest. But I felt so lost. I couldn't enjoy the things I used to like. I could barely get myself out of bed. So I ended up going to a psychiatric hospital. And the doctors, they helped me get back on my feet. But when I returned to my hometown, it was like I had become a complete stranger. My mother kept telling me I was making it worse in my head, but I swear, people were changing sidewalks when they saw me, looking at me as if I was this dangerous creature all of a sudden. That's why I didn't tell you that.
What?
Call it coincidence or fate, but that psychiatric hospital, it's the same one Paul went to. I've met him there, talked to him a bit. I'm sorry I didn't say anything before.
It's okay.
What?
I get why you didn't.
You do?
Does my mom have a mental illness too?
You know how I tell everyone that my mom's sick,
We have something in common.
bedridden? Well, it's true, but I always leave out the part about her illness not being physical. I'm ashamed of the truth. So even though I don't know exactly what you went through, I can understand.
Thank you for telling me.
I have some
I know
slight
it's
suspicion that it
not
might be
an
Andrew.
easy thing to talk about, but
Slight.
if you ever want to talk about your mom, I'm here.
Thank you, Andrew.
They're here. Promise me you'll be careful with the information you share.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Is that Paul?
Miss Roy? Miss Roy?
Now we're back.
Miss Roy!
Now we're back.
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
Oh my gosh.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
Okay.
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the
That's a new
elevator
thing,
bell
actually.
ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
I'm not sure. A malfunction probably. Why would I want to joke about this? Mrs. Cruz's body was blocking the doors.
Well, Mr. Cruz's
Although
body
that could be funny.
was preventing the
Kinda.
doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move
Damn,
the body.
I told him.
Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
Oh my gosh, it's gonna pinpoint to me. What if
No,
I say
I
this?
didn't. Only Eugene does. But the box wasn't locked.
Isn't that unusual?
Well, maybe Eugene forgot to lock it last time he used it.
Or maybe someone tampered with it. Did you go near the ice machine at any point
Oh my
today?
gosh, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Now it's pinpointing to me. Now it's pinpointing to me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I fucked up. And now it's pinpointing to me. This detective's good. You know, I'm just gonna tell him the truth. Fuck this. Actually, I plead the 5th. Where's my lawyer? I'm not saying anything till I get my lawyer. My mouth is shut. You see my lipstick? Keeping them shut. You see my eyes? I'm blinking. I'm calling for help. Where's my lawyer? Anyways, let's just tell him what happened.
Yes, I did. To get an ice pick.
An ice pick? What did you need it for?
Oh, right. I was confused before. The fuse box was locked. That's why I needed the ice pick. To open it.
Miss Roy, you do realize this isn't the time or place to be confusing details, don't you?
I'm sorry.
Apart from the ice pick, did you touch anything near the ice machine?
Oh my gosh, I touched all the fucking evidence. Oh my gosh, I should have thrown them away. Oh my gosh. Might have touched a few things.
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me.
Oh my gosh, and my finger is in everything.
Anyway.
Oh my gosh,
what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
Oh my gosh, what if I don't say anything? Is there even a time limit? Well, do people often lie in the freaking interrogation room? I'm just gonna fucking admit it, because my fingerprint is everywhere. They're gonna find it sooner or later. I can't get my lawyer.
I've been snooping around the guests' rooms.
I didn't think you'd admit it.
You knew already?
Safes and suitcases left wide open.
Of
Guests'
course.
personal notes left lying around. You haven't exactly been subtle about it, have you?
Oh.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guests' privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
Oh my god, he's holding that.
We've
this
learned
against
from
me.
one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
Oh my gosh, I fucking know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Paul sent me some time in a yes.
He spent some time in a psychiatric hospital after the war. That's when he got into Mrs. Cruz's novels. And they really helped him.
Yes, I already know about his time in a madhouse. We called the place and they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but...
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
No,
Oh my gosh.
nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
Have I seen Mr. Spade? I don't know. No, I have not seen Mr. Spade throughout this whole game. Unless Mr. Spade is Andrew? I'm missing something. Hold on, I'm denying, bro.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
No, I'm sure you are. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy. The victim's wife, Marcela Cruz. Apparently she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
Well, Marcel got a thing for another woman. They've been going at it for quite some time. And they met at this hospital. Not hospital, hotel.
She's having an affair. But it's not what you think. She's been in love with another woman since college. They've been apart for more than 10 years, and now
Yes, I know all about Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont's sexual deviance.
How the fuck you know
Have
that?
you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
Oh my God, he's
No, I
painting
didn't
such a
hear
horrible
anything.
Did you hear
narrative.
them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
No, because that's not what happened. Actually, you know, I didn't hear them speak it, but no, because I've been freaking
No, I didn't hear any of
been
that.
reading.
I'm sorry, Miss Roy, but I just don't believe you. I think you know more than you've let on.
All my
Can
songs.
I please leave?
You can. But you'd better stay in town. I'm sure I'll have more questions for you very soon.
Holy shit. That was intense. That was that was a shocker. I've never been interrogated until now. And that wasn't even the real thing. Huh. I got my new fit. Red for the blood, like the murder I committed.
Bernard
And
was
it's like,
strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough. Let's go see what Bernard wants. The atmosphere is so different in here.
yes.
Will it ever? It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
I'll go empty my locker.
Andrew,
Hey,
are you okay?
I've just been fired.
What?
What? No,
It's okay. I just need some time to process it. I'll be on the
What
mezzanine
happened?
if you want to join me afterwards.
yeah. Yeah, okay.
What do you do? No, we're having a protest. Justice for Andrew.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
Is about the murder.
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, you'd be right about that. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you,
I'm about to get fired.
it's quite uncomfortable.
I'm about to get fired.
To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act? Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here.
Bernard, you were
starts
literally
with
in
you.
a room
With me?
with
Yes.
Lucy or whoever.
From what I've heard,
Doing such
you've been
acts.
quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests,
I take my job very seriously, sir.
as you should.
I've been snooping though.
We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you.
I'm not done. The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
Then I'm fired. You can't fire me because I quit. That's funny. Do I want to go back there? That place was scary. Fuck it, we do it for the more content. Find what else? To finally piece who actually did it. Because after all, this game is about snooping, and we will not finish snooping until we find out the rest of the story.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll take care of it.
Good.
Yes, sir, Bernard.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work.
Oh, now?
Yes, now. That'll be all.
Screw you, Bernard. Poor Andrew. Oh, I guess we won't find
Hey.
out ourselves.
Hey,
We'll just keep our job.
What a week.
you don't say. So what did Bernard want with you?
He wants me to clean the mess on the 5th floor.
Oh,
He
actually, I
does?
haven't done it yet.
After everything you've been through up there? I can't believe it.
Yeah. I wish I would have stood up to him, but I really need this job.
Yep,
It's
to help
okay.
my mom.
I know you do.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Well, I told him about my time at the psychiatric hospital.
Really?
Yeah. He said that didn't fit with the hotel standards and showed me the door.
That's discrimination. Come on.
So, what's next for you?
I think I'd like to be my own boss. No more Bernard looking over my shoulder. I've had this dream for a while of maybe opening a bookstore.
I can't say I'm surprised.
It just makes so much sense. I'd be able to combine the two things I love most, reading books and helping people. Granted, helping people find books is a far cry from helping them find God, but
My mom likes to say there's no job too small.
Plus, just by the way you're talking about it, it's obvious it'd make you happy. And that's what really matters, I think.
yeah, you're right. Thank you. I'm really glad I have you in my life.
Me too.
The Andrew and Sophie romance. Can I what? Can I kiss you? Whoa. Other choice? I've been thinking about mental illness. What do you think will happen to our guest? You know what? It's not that tense yet. I've been thinking about the mental illness.
I've been thinking about Paul a lot.
Oh, really? Should I be jealous?
No, not in that way.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about what he went through. And you as well. How you've been ashamed of something you have no control over. How I've been ashamed of my own mother. I don't want to be ashamed of her anymore. And I don't want to be ashamed of you.
Well, then let's be shameless together. Look, it may be hard at first, but I have a feeling a wind of change is about to blow. One day, struggling with your own mind won't be any more shameful than having chickenpox.
I really hope that's true.
It will be.
We'll be shameless together. No judgment. Wow. Is that it? Is that actually Paul? 3 conspirator charge in Claritin murder case. Looks like it's Paul. Or Mr. Spade. Got a huge dimple or something. Lindsay Franklin. Two ladies. Anne and Marcella. Charged with what? And the kid Michael, poor Michael. Got his mother taken away from him. Wait, he's with his dad, I'm assuming? Oh my god, his abusive dad. The Clarendon Hotel had been reopened with higher standards. Bernard is still leading. And I'm still working there. Looking miserable. Working on 501. Wow. And Andrew got his bookstore. That's the end of this bed we made. We came so far. Not only the game was about 3-4 hours, roughly. But wow, that was one hell of a story. Lots of snooping, cleaning, lots of digging. That was actually a fun game. One spectacular game. Coming from indie game. There were a lot of bugs. But again, this is an indie game, brand new game. So I very much enjoy playing this game, even though it took some time. I hope you guys, my viewers, the people who are watching, who have stayed this far, you guys have enjoyed it. It was certainly like a cinematic experience, almost cinematic, more like a novel experience, I would say. Beth, bro, where was she? Where was the other employees too, you know? Anyways, so looks like we found out what happened between the love triangle and whatnot, how Sophie is connected between Marcella and Hector and Mr. Spade, and some history between the hotel. And we did that interrogation, which was very scary, not gonna lie. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys for joining with me on this series. That's gonna be the end of it. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe. And of course, there will be more to my channel. So, anyways, that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.